This video is about the types of connective tissue proper. So connective tissue proper is one of the type of the connective tissue. So connective tissue proper, their main function is they provide the strength, stability, protection and insulation to different parts of the body. So collectively connective tissue proper is divided into two types. They are the loose connective tissue and dense connective tissue. They are divided into two: loose and dense connective tissue because of the composition of the matrix. As you can see between in these two uh, microscopic microscopic pictures for the connective tissue proper, these are the loose connective tissue because the matrix is having the less fibers and more ground substance. As you can see, the spaces between them are more and the fibers are less. As compared to the dense connective tissue, it has the more fibers. That's why they are known as dense. Dense because of the presence of the more fibers, and they have the less intracellular spaces, means they have the less ground substance and more fiber. So that's why they are known as dense connective tissue. And the cells are common for both. They are also having the cells, and the dense connective tissue, they also contains the cells. But the loose connective tissue, it is having these both types of connective tissue is having the difference between of the matrix. That here the matrix contains the less fibers and the more ground substance, while in the dense connective tissue, it contains the more fibers and the less ground substance. So these loose connective tissue and dense connective tissue has further classification. They're classified according to the function and location. So loose connective tissue are of three types. They are areolar connective tissue, adipose connective tissue, and reticular connective tissue. Let's see the function of each of the following. So areolar connective tissue, as it is the one of the loose connective tissue. As you can see, it has the elastin fiber, fibroblast, and collagen fiber. They are having the less fibers and more intracellular spaces. So these areolar connective tissue, they are involved in the formation of blood vessels, nerves, skins, and they surround the different organs of the body, and they are involved in the movement of the different parts of the body. So these connective tissues, this areolar connective tissue, they basically involved in the formation of these organs of the human body. So they provide the strength, support, and elasticity to these organs. The other types of the loose connective tissue, adipose connective tissue, it is made up of adipocytes. So adipocytes, these adipocytes contains the lipids. So these adipose connective tissues, they are of two types, that it contains the fats. These are the storage for the lipids, means the fats are stored in these adipocytes. So there are two types of fats, basically brown fat and white fat. So brown fat is common in adults and white fat is present in children. So they provide their function of the adipose connective tissue is that they store energy in the form of fat in the adipocytes, and they are involved in the production of heat, and they provide the insulation to the body. Other loose connective tissue is the reticular connective tissue. So reticular connective tissue, they make up the organs like bone marrow, kidneys, spleen, and lymph node. So by making up these organs, they basically provides the internal framework to the body. So they makes the internal framework by making the bone marrow, kidney, spleen, and lymph nodes. So these are the loose connective tissues. Other type of the connective tissue proper is the dense connective tissue that have the more fibers and less intracellular spaces. So dense connective tissue are of three types: regular connective tissue, irregular connective tissue, and elastic connective tissue. Let's see the function of each of the connective tissue. The regular connective tissue, as they are dense, so they make up the hard structures of the body. So they are involved in the formation of ligaments, tendons, periosteum, and the fascia. So as you can see in this diagram, that ligament and tendons, as they connect the bones together, so they provide the structural support to the body. Other irregular connective tissue is also the type of the dense connective tissue. So irregular connective tissue, they make up the dermis of the skin. They are involved in the formation of the submucous of the digestive tract, and different organs and joints are also made up of this irregular connective tissue. So irregular connective tissue, they provide the support and strength by making up the composition of these organs. Other is the elastic connective tissue. So elastic connective tissue, as the name indicates, they have the ability to stretch and then return to its original position. So they have the elastic nature, so they have the elasticity, they have the stretchability nature, and they can again come back into its original position. So this elastic connective tissue, they makes up the arteries. So as the arteries that has the ability to stretch and original position when the blood are flowing through it. So these are the connective tissue proper, types of connective tissue proper, that loose connective tissue and dense connective tissue, that are involved in the formation of the different organs and structures of the body, and involved in the different wide variety of functions of the body.